Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches. No importa la hora que sea, siempre es un gran momento para aprender español con Profesor Pablo. All right, we're going to take a review of the verb gustar, the most incorrectly used verb in the Spanish language, gustar. Okay, we had a big lesson on this and we've been using gustar, but we definitely need to go back over it. Remember, our initial lesson is like a baby taking a first step. You need to take a lot more steps to perfect that walking, right? So here we go. Gustar, as we know, we have different clusters here. We have the clarification and emphasis. Over here, the far left is not required when you do a gustar type sentences. However, there are three reasons you could use these. For clarification, if I say, le gusta el español, I don't know if that's he likes Spanish, she likes Spanish, or usted, you like Spanish, right? So if I want to clarify, I could say, a él le gusta, a ella le gusta, a usted le gusta. So for clarification. Also for emphasis, me gusta el español, a mí me gusta el español. For emphasis. And then the third one is just because you want to use it. Sometimes you might use it and sometimes you might not, even in the same instance. However you feel, however you want to do it. Remember, this is your palette. This is your canvas to create language as you see fit. But step one here is an optional step, optional. Step two, what we have here, the mete, le, nos, and les, you must have that in every gustar sentence, every sentence. Then it's followed by whichever verb of gustar you're going to use. And notice how we have gustar in our 7 piano keys, our 7 verb tenses. Present, preterite, imperfect, future, conditional, present subjunctive, and past subjunctive. Okay? Those are the 7 verb conjugations that we have of our 10 piano keys. These pronouns here actually convey who the subject is. In English we say, I like flowers. I like flowers. Well, I is the subject and flowers is the object. But in Spanish you say, flowers, they are pleasing to me. And because it is flowers, in Spanish, the verb gustar agrees with what you're liking in English. That's where people get it goofed up because gustar is done 180. It's done completely differently. So if I want to say I like flowers, I would say, I have to go here. Me gustan las flores. Or, a mí me gustan las flores. Remember, if what you like is singular or an infinitive, a verb, you're going to go with the first column. If what you like is plural, you're going to go with the second column. Okay? So let's practice some here. Gusta and gustan is like or likes. Gustó, gustaron is liked, L-I-K-E-D, preterite. Gustaba, gustaban, again, is used to like, would like in the past. I liked it all the time, right? Things that you did as a kid. Like, I used to like to play baseball in the street. Me gustaba jugar béisbol en la calle. Playing baseball in the street, by the way, teaches you how to hit it up the middle because you can't hit it to the left. You're going to hit a house or a parked car. You hit it to the right, you're going to hit a house or a parked car. Gustaría, future. Gustará and gustarán, will like. Mom will like the flowers would be instead of saying ella, a mamá le gustarán las flores. A mamá le gustarán las flores. Gustaría, gustarían. Mom would like the flowers would be, take your which is all the way through, and swap out ella for mamá. A mamá le gustarían las flores. Now the bottom two, you need a provocador in there somewhere. So my favorite provocador, my favorite two probably are espero, esperaba, I hope, I was hoping, and es importante, era importante. It's important, it was important. So it's important for her to like the gift. El regalo is gift, singular. We're going to come over here. Es importante que le guste el regalo. If you're going to make it plural, it's important that she likes the gifts. Plural would be es importante que le gusten los regalos. It was important for her to like it. Era importante que le gustara. It was important for her to like them. Era importante que le gustaran. Okay, quick review. Step one here, our first cluster, is optional. This is all optional. You can use it for clarification. Certainly when you say le, it could mean él, ella, or usted, so clarification is a good reason to use it. When you say les, it could be ellos, ellas, or ustedes. Clarification, good reason. You don't have to use it. If you say le and you know people know to whom you're referring, you don't need to clarify it. Okay, another reason is for emphasis. And finally, just because. If you like to use step one, then do it. Use step one. But step two here, this cluster here, automatic. It has to be used every time. And remember, this is the person that does the liking in English. Like dad likes to fish. So we'd have to go with dad would be the le one, right? We swap out el with papa. A papa le, it's an infinitive, so we're going to go gusta. A papa le gusta pescar. Dad likes to fish. So the pronoun tells us who the subject is. The verb gustar does not agree with the pronoun. That's where people goof it up. Gustar agrees with what is being liked. Generally speaking, what comes after the verb gustar. Gustar agrees with what comes after it, what you're referring to, what is being liked. The me, te, le, nos, les simply tells us who does the liking. Okay? I'm sure that she would like it. Estoy seguro que a ella le gustaría. Dad liked the photos. A papá le liked one time, gustaron las fotos. I hope that you liked the pictures. That'd be espero que te, you gotta go plural, gusten las fotos. I was hoping you would like the photos. Esperaba que te gustaran las fotos. Subjunctive is just so powerful. It's so powerful. It's like going from a pea shooter to a bazooka. Let's go with some more sentences. When I was a kid, I used to like to listen to music. Cuando era niño, me gustaba escuchar música. My mom would like to go to Europe. A mi mamá, we're going to put mi mamá, my mom. A mi mamá le would like, le gustaría ir a Europa. We all, they liked the movie. They liked the movie. One movie they saw it, right? Les gustó la película. You see where people goof up? They think they like, so you got to go gustaron. No way. The gustar verb agrees with what was liked, and it's a movie, it's singular, so we got to go with gustó. If I want to clarify, a ellos les gustó la película. You will like the book. You tell a friend, you will like the book. We're going to go with te. You could say a ti te, but I'm not going to say a ti. Just te, will like. Te gustará el libro. You will like the books, plural. Literally, the books will be pleasing to you. You will like the books. Okay, who's you? That's te. Which one? It's books, plural. We got to go over here. Te gustarán los libros. Dad liked the house. A papá le gustó la casa. Let's go with a guste, okay? I hope you like it. Espero que te guste. I hope you like them. Espero que te gusten. I was hoping you would like it. Esperaba que te gustara, because it's singular, it. I was hoping you would like them. Esperaba que te gustaran. Gustar, when explained right and practiced in a proper fashion, is very simple. Just remember, this part at the beginning here, this is optional for clarification, emphasis, or just because you like to use it or you feel moved to use it, use it. But here, this tells us who does the liking. The me, the te, the le, the nos, and the les. Then your verb. If what you like is singular, a one thing, singular, or it's an infinitive, you're going to go with the singular form of gustar. If what you like is plural, then you're going to go with the plural form of gustar. That's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. Make sure you get the right pronoun to indicate your subject, and then get into whichever 7 of the tenses you want: present, preterite, imperfect, future, conditional, present subjunctive, past subjunctive. And then when you get to gustar, make sure you're in the right cluster. Is it something singular that you like, or a verb, an infinitive? Then you're in this cluster. If what you like is plural, then you're in the second cluster. So it's very simple. Make sure you get the right pronoun for the subject. Make sure you're in the right cluster for gustar, either the singular verb cluster or the plural noun cluster. And make sure that gustar agrees with what you're liking, what comes at the end of the sentence. For example, my mom used to like dolls when she was a kid. A mi mamá le gustaban las muñecas cuando era niña. It's got to be gustaban. Le gustaban because it's muñecas, dolls, plural, right? Okay? You will like the car. Te gustará el coche. My parents will like the gifts. I could say a mis padres and take out ellos and put mis padres. A mis padres les, they will like. Gifts are plural, so we've got to go to the plural cluster. A mis padres les gustarán los regalos. Now here's the other second part that people goof up. If you're going to use an a phrase, if you want to clarify this with a person's name, like if you want to say Mary likes, you can't say Mary le gusta or Mary le gustan. You have to put an a in front. You see that a? All the way through. You have to use the a phrase. If you want to say the man likes the food, well, the man would be him, but we need al señor. El means he, but el señor means the man, so you contract the a and the l and you get al, al. Al señor le gusta la comida. So remember, if you state the name of a person or the title, like the teacher likes the food, al profesor, or the teacher, she, a la profesora, or a la maestra. So remember, if you state a name over here, you need the a phrase in front of it. You always need the a phrase if you're going to go this first optional step, right here. Okay? So remember the a phrase, and remember if you state a name like Mary and Susie like to read, you can't say Mary y Susie les gusta leer. It's got to be a Mary y Susie les gusta leer. Why? Because when you translate the sentence backwards, it means reading is pleasing to Mary and Susie. That's what a means. It means to, T-O. Reading is pleasing to Mary and Susie. A Mary y Susie les gusta leer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is a mic drop. I think we got it. That's Gustar. Don't worry. We'll come back to Gustar again because it can be a bugaboo, but we're going to get it. Okay, gracias amigos. Tengan un gran día. Ya pronto nos vemos con otra lección. Gracias. Adiós.